What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Coming at you with yet again another perfume experience. And for today, I have none other than Jasmine by Ensar Oud, which is really just a jasmine essential oil from the brand. And I want you to notice something. Hopefully, the camera captures it. Look at the color of this oil. It is just thick, resinous, orange, reddish, and yeah, it's thick. I'm gonna profess something. I sniffed this for the first time about 5 minutes ago, just before pressing the record on this, and my God, I mean, wow, this is just mind blowing how this smells. I instantly went in to check the price, and dude, these are cheap for what you're getting. They're so cheap, and it's mind boggling. And I opened it in my bedroom, and my whole bedroom smells like a bush of jasmine. But anyways, I just thought to share that. If you guys haven't thought about sourcing just the raw ingredients on their own off of the Ensar Oud website, I mean, yours truly, up until about 5 minutes ago, didn't think about it, but now I'm gonna start considering some of the florals, musks on their own and whatnot that he has on the website, because this was mind blowing for me, you guys. It smelled so good. So what we're gonna do is we will go ahead with a perfume experience for this. I'll start off by going through the musing off of the website. Obviously, this is just one note, which is jasmine, and then I will experience that perfume with you guys. And yeah, I think I've already perhaps recommended to all of you to implicitly and indirectly to go ahead and grab it. I'll definitely be grabbing a 3 gram Tola for myself, because this is just heavenly. It's quite amazing how it's captured the scent of jasmine as if it's a live bush of jasmine right in front of you. It is just mind blowing how accurate it is, and it's this is why I love scents, okay? And well done scents, it just messes with your head, okay? It's such an experience, you guys. But before we get started, make sure to grab your favorite snack, your favorite bevy, or as in my case, my favorite cafe, which today is from Ecuador. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the awesomeness heading your way. Okay, so we will get started with the musing off of the Ensar Oud website. I've met people who don't like oud, and I know people who don't care much for vetiver or frankincense. Surprisingly, even rose. It's just a tad too sweet or too sharp for some. But I don't know a single person who doesn't love jasmine. You might not know about tuberose or frankpini, or you never tried Japanese rose. But even if you have, you either love quality jasmine as much as any of those or more. Similar to oud, jasmine is hauntingly varied in quality, scent spectrum, and price. Some kinds aren't so good, some are cheap, while some while some roofs are out of this world and will cost you a fair penny to access rare and limited harvests. With such mass appeal and variety, we wouldn't offer just another jasmine. So what you have here is a jasmine on steads exclusive to Ensar Oud. Being totally unique is one thing, but when an oud man embarks on a jasmine distillation, it's all about the depth and penetrating soul of the aroma. To create an unparalleled jasmine that's tasty as honey, lush like the butteriest blue lotus, and even prettier than tuberose. Of all the florals, jasmine is probably the easiest to wear neat, and you just can't go wrong donning it as a standalone perfume for any occasion. And with this special release, you've got as much going on as a perfume replete with top notes, heart and bass, except the bass is more top and the top all heart with a bright white imbued throughout. People can be easily fooled by synthetic rose, but there's a depth and richness to real jasmine that miserably gets lost in translation. And so the synthetic alternatives leave you with a dull echo of the beauty of the real flower. This jasmine showcases the inimitable beauty of precious natural aromatics. There's no way that they'd ever be able to mimic this caliber, complexity, and pristine beauty. All of us know someone, probably a few someones, who insist on spraying themselves with cloying, smell, bad mass produced fast perfume. Gifting a bottle of this might well get your friend hooked on a scent with universal appeal and make them realize that they have been wearing pails in comparison. Imagine a workplace where instead of the onslaught of muskin and phthalates, the entire office smelled like a midsummer night garden. Like all precious florals, it takes an insane amount of jasmine petals to produce very little oil. Both essential oil and absolutes require millions. And this is even more true for this special batch, because fine jasmine is so immensely calming and the scent so sublime, it's easy to splurge, and by all means do. So, aside from putting away a bottle or three for yourself, this really does make a fantastic gift, especially if you want to nudge someone close to you in a more fragrant direction. Silage is fantastic and projection piercing enough to exude this beautiful scent to those around you with ample presence. If there were ever a safe bet for perfume, it'll be jasmine. With this jasmine, you're not just playing it safe, you can confidently share one of the most beautiful fragrances on earth. Oh man, this stuff, this is what I live for, you guys. Yeah, listen, you can have a portfolio full of stocks, you can have real estate, you can sit in a 3 Michelin star with your little petite pieces of bites, but this, and just physical motion and momentum is what and good coffee is what I live for. Just experiences, okay? Natural, raw experiences. All right. So what we will do is we will go ahead and experience it. And this for me is so precious now until I get a bottle for myself that I want to be careful with it. Oh my god, this is like, wow. God. Wow. You guys, this is on a different level. I'm seriously contemplating maybe holding off not uploading this video until I make an order. Otherwise it's gonna sell out. Wow. It is, listen, I have jasmine based scents. Like I have another 13 by Le Labo, which has ambroxan and jasmine. And trust me, the jasmine in another 13, which is a very popular perfume by the way, does not hold a candle to this. Wow. Oh my god. This is, how? Wow. Holy. Listen, I've been making a few videos now, and it's been a while since I've been that extremely excited about a scent. Whoa. The beauty of this jasmine, it doesn't have any indolic quality whatsoever, you guys. That's one thing I picked on very quickly. It is slightly jammy. It is floral, but softly floral and pleasant without being piercing, obnoxious. There are some florals that will make you sick. I've had. Wow, this is projecting, dude. This is like holding a jasmine flower in your hand. It just wafts towards your face. Holy crap. What is this? Ha! Wow. Crap. Now I need to order some. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Sorry guys, I just had a quick sniff literally 5 minutes before starting this video, and now I'm just experiencing it for the first time with you, and it's... Oh. Okay. Here's another thing about this. It is so simple yet so complex, surprisingly. There's so much going on in here. It's undeniably jasmine, but there's so much going on here in terms of notes. I pick floral, there's slight jamminess, there's slight fruitiness to it. It's I don't know how to explain it, to be honest. It's just so goddamn pleasant, you guys. I mean, it's just wow. Oh man, my bank account is God hating me so much right now. I'm just looking at that bottle, and it's like a demon right now looking at me, just tempting me to commit sin. Oh my God, this is so good. I honestly have never smelled perfume jasmine like this. It smells like the real thing, and I have the little vial sitting down on my coffee table. Guys, it's wafting up towards me, and here's what's really interesting. From afar, it smells like a jasmine bush, like when you're around a jasmine bush and it's just the scent is flowing towards you. But when you bring the vial closer to your nose, you get a very different scent profile. It's still jasmine, but it's more, like I said, jammy, floral, sweet. There's definitely a buttery, lush feel to it. It's very different from jasmine done in other perfumes. Like I mentioned, another 13, which technically has natural Egyptian jasmine in it, but it does not match to this. I mean, and I like another 13, and I get a lot of compliments with it, but this, this is a different level. I'd be actually very curious to see if I took this and I mixed it with Eccentric Molecule 2, which is just a standalone ambroxan that they sell as a perfume, how it would smell. Because ambroxan is just an artificial musk, so it would project this even more. Not that this needs it, to be honest. I agree with the musing and the descriptive. The projection on this and the sillage, even trail, you guys, is gonna be strong. I wouldn't say beast mode, because beast mode is bordering on obnoxious, but this surprisingly is strong. You know what? Let's get into performance. Performance wise, yes, projection is strong, trail is strong, and sillage is strong. And I do agree that you can wear this as a standalone perfume. It is perfect on its own. You don't need to mix it with anything. You don't need to do anything else with it. It's fantastic, you guys. So for this one, most certainly performance is very strong. Seasonality, I mean, it's I'm gonna say summer and spring, just because florals do best in summer and spring. But honestly, I think you can wear this in the fall and winter too. But if you had to specify once, like 1 or 2 seasons, spring and summer, but I can see this also in fall and winter. Time of day, honestly, early morning, afternoon, early evening, late evening. It is so versatile, you guys, that you can wear it all day long. in terms of how you would dress this, I'm just gonna say, casual chic, okay? Doing formal on this, why? I mean, you can, but it's just not really its vibe. Semi casual, semi formal also isn't. So, casual chic, kind of like old money chic kind of dressing, like long, flowy shirt and flowy, relaxed pants on some nice leather slippers, perhaps, or loafers. But yeah, this would go fantastically with that, you guys. This doesn't just smell of refinement, elegance, and class, and sophistication, and tender softness, if you wish. It just smells heavenly. Okay, I would wear this going out in nature, going to a vineyard, going to meet friends to sit and relax and enjoy a good conversation. It's just such a happy, mood, uplifting scent. I need this in my life. This is, oh my god, I'm definitely pulling a trigger on this. It's so good, you guys. Okay. Um, what else can I tell you? Oh yes, gender-wise, jasmine, generally speaking, as a floral, tends to be associated with the ladies, or if it's an indolic, it tends to be used more as a masculine note. This one is actually unisex. I find it very gender neutral. It's neither overly feminine nor overly masculine. It just sits somewhere in the middle. I think what this jasmine will do for you is more dependent on your character and personality rather than any specific gender. I think it's just this jasmine is for somebody who's happy go lucky, stress free, enjoys life, is playful, young at heart, and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or anything in between. This will be your scent, signature oil scent, signature jasmine absolute, whatever the case may be with this, uh, if you fit that profile. So, most certainly, that's the kind of person that's gonna enjoy this. And I mean, my God, I am gonna grab one of these. Wow. I would never, ever have thought that I would just buy a single note jasmine oil. But yeah, I'm pulling the trigger on this. I have to. I have to. Like, I'm gonna die anyways one day. I need to smell like this for the rest of my life before I exit this reality. Okay? Alright, I digress. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, you guys, for the Ensar Oud Jasmine. Highly recommend. Cannot say enough good things about it. It's just fantastic. You need this in your life. I know I do. And yeah, get your nose on it, get your wallet on it, cop it. You will not regret it. And with that said, you guys, as per usual, very much appreciate your time and attention. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.